What's up everyone, my name is Ation Mitihepi and welcome back to the Road to YouTube Rewind for 2017, where I basically talk about trends, topics and things all relating to YouTube Rewind in the lead up to the release of this year's YouTube Rewind, which is coming really soon. YouTube has released a couple of GIFs through their Twitter, all hinting to the release date, well not necessarily hinting but just blatantly stating out that the release of this year's YouTube Rewind will be coming on the 6th of December this week, unless you're watching this video after this week, in that way it's in the past. But anyways, basically what that means is that not only will the official release of this year's YouTube Rewind be released on the 6th, that would mean that the teaser trailer would be released the day before, on the 5th. So, it goes well with my predictions in the first video in the series, where I predicted that this year's YouTube Rewind would be released on the week of the 8th of December. So I'm pretty happy about that. But in regards to the GIFs that YouTube released in regards to YouTube Rewind and the teaser trailer coming on the 5th, it's a lot to process, so I'm going to leave that for when that comes out and leave that for a different video later on in the series. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all the things that were a part of pop culture for 2017, from movies to TV, gaming to music, social media to memes. But obviously a lot has happened during this year. A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of things we'd rather just push to the side. And chances are I've missed out some of the key or some of the most important or some of the controversial topics and events that have occurred during 2017 when I was writing out the whole list of things that have occurred. So, to make sure that this video is relatively short and does not need to go on longer than expected, or that it should, I'm going to be doing all of this and describing all the events, topics, trends, and all the fads that have occurred during 2017 in 10 words or less. And we're going to start off with the song Bad and Bougie by Migos, in which my 10 words would be: is there a meme with less than 4 words? Game of Thrones. Still haven't seen it, though Jon Snow now knows something. I don't know what it is, but I think he knows something. Despacito, the song everyone's mumbling to, 2017 edition. Moana, great interpretation and integration of Polynesian culture. Where's Niue though? Tasting Nintendo Switch cartridges. Would you jump off a bridge if your friends did? 1000-degree hot knives. YouTube promotes arson and manslaughter on inanimate objects. The backpack guy dance from Katy Perry's Swish Swish performance on Saturday Night Live. Finally, a white kid does a dance everyone does. Outlast 2. Best not to play with or talk about with religious people. Interesting. Wild Thoughts. Wish DJ Khaled had some better dance moves. Slime. First it was Orbeez, now it's Slime. Oobleck for 2018. Riverdale. Haven't seen it, but Cole as Jughead? I approve. Rick and Morty. Who thought pickles and sauces could cause such a stir? The Mayweather vs McGregor fight. Nice to see them bonding during the fight. Get it, because how they were always hugging during the fight. Shooting Stars. Apparently memes have the power to make old music mainstream. 13 Reasons Why. Now, I'm not going to jest or joke about this, especially since it's a show that was all about the death/suicide of a teenage girl. And it covered a lot of controversial topics and issues. All I want to know is, what's season 2 going to be about? I mean, the first season was 13 episodes, which each episode being diss tracks. What happened? Last year was about humbling yourself. What happened? Scary clown sightings. Great for Stephen King, not so much for circuses. The dancing hot dog. Snapchat still got it. Your move, Facebook. Hashtag sorbet. Who knew seasoning and butchery would be so exotic? Wavy eyebrows. This drives my OCD crazy. My artistic side likes though. Players Ultimate Battleground, or PUBG. The actual game that determines how you'd fare in war. The Floor is Lava. Showing everyone is young at heart. Who commit? Now, like I said earlier in this video, chances are I missed out on covering other topics, trends, fads, and other events that have occurred this year. So I jumped online to see if there was anything else that I missed out. And thanks to 3 pages, I did miss out on a few. The first was an article written on the Princedom blog page by Harold Meyer Delius. And obviously in his article he already covered topics and things that I'd have already covered in this video. But here are some of the things that I forgot about that he covered. Children interrupting BBC interview. No one is perfect, especially when you have kids. In a heartbeat animation. Love is love. Simple as that. History of the world, I guess. Best way to gain knowledge and get high. Without drugs. Frozen and Spider-Man.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The second article that I found online was written by Monkey on the Amino Apps website. And again, he covered most of the things that I already covered, but here are the only things that I forgot about as well. Friday the 13th. Surprised we didn't have many this year. Oh, you mean the game? Oh, whoops. The solar eclipse. Almost forgot to cover that event. Get it? Cover, eclipse, yeah. I'm just gonna do it that way. Now the third and final article that I found online was written by Benedict Townsend on his We the Unicorn website, in which he obviously predicted a lot of things that we've covered in the past, but he also predicted that this year's YouTube Rewind would be titled It's 2017 Bro, in reference to Jake Paul's greatest hit featuring Team 10, It's Everyday Bro. The reason why he predicts this is because in previous YouTube Rewinds it's been titled in a way that references a song that was popular in that particular year, like Rewind YouTube Style for Gangnam Style back in 2012, What Does 2013 Say for What the Fox Say by Yelvis in 2013, Tune Down for. But in relation, if that prediction were to come true, I'd rather have the Tingo's Rewind.
The thing goes.
So there you go, all the topics, trends, fads, events, and everything else that's occurred during 2017, all described in 10 words or less. Well, actually I want to include 2 more. First, fidget spinners. And yes, I know this is a pretty flimsy one, but when I was writing out all of the statements, I couldn't think of a good one for fidget spinners. So let me know down in the comment section below, how would you describe fidget spinners this year in 10 words or less? I couldn't think of anything good, and chances are yours might be better than anything else I've written previous. And the second part is a 5-worded letter to YouTube. And if you're watching, anyone who's in charge of YouTube, and chances are there's a slight possibility you are, please be better next year. We went through a lot of hectic troubles this year with demonetizations and Apocalypse version 1, 2, and 3. A lot of your creators not representing the platform well. Just please be better next year. That's all I'm asking. Just please be better. And on that note, that is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below, as well as your best 10 statement, as well as your best 10 words or less statement about fidget spinners. Let me know, what are you excited about this year's YouTube Rewind, or are you not excited about this year's YouTube Rewind? If you're not, that's understandable, you know, the whole thing that's happened earlier, pretty much this whole year. Let me know down in the comment section below, and if you're interested in the kind of content I create, which includes skits and vlogs and challenges and recap videos and whatnot, I highly suggest you consider subscribing to this channel. If you want to check out part 1 of the series where I talk about who I want to see in this year's YouTube Rewind, you can click on this video right here. And if you want to check out part 2 of the series where I talk about who I don't want to see and kind of hope to see in this year's YouTube Rewind, you click on this video right here. But that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!